For the last 8 years, people living close to Erlestoke prison in Wiltshire have helped the family and friends of inmates get to the rural jail for visits. They've picked them up from train stations or bus stops, taking them the rest of the way. But now more are urgently needed, Lee Madden reports.
Ursula knows only too well getting to Erlestoke prison on public transport isn't easy.
Panic-stricken in case I'm late and won't be able to visit.
After getting the bus from home in Swindon to Devizes, a volunteer driver picks her up to get her there on time.
Yeah, they've got a bus service, but the times don't coincide.
Yeah,
so we'll get there.
They're quite sketchy.
Visiting today is at 2 o'clock on the dot until 4.
I just can't wait to get up there and see my boy.
How long has it been since you last saw him?
It's been a month.
Ursula says knowing she won't be late makes a huge difference.
To be able to get here on time, see my son without all the stress, it's wonderful. The visiting times goes very quick anyway, so want to make the most of what time we've got.
Rhona lives near the prison and started volunteering 3 years ago.
Well, I think what I've really discovered is that these visits are so important, not just for the prisoners, but also for their families. And I do think that providing family continuity through visits will hopefully lead to better outcomes at the end of sentences.
Before the first lockdown, every week there were up to 156 visits here. More than 10% arrived and left thanks to volunteer drivers. But then the pandemic struck and visits stopped. They have now gradually restarted. With people getting older though, the number of volunteer drivers to help has gone down from 35 to 24. However, the need is still there.
A lot of people are impoverished. They have to travel great distances to come and visit their loved ones in the prison. And so we just want to make that as easy as possible for them. We know that that keeping men close to their loved ones while they're serving their sentence enhances rehabilitation. And it reduces the risk of reoffending on release. That is where our heart lies. That's why we're doing this work.
The transport scheme's hoping more volunteers will come forward so that visitors like Ursula can get to and from the prison. Lee Madden, BBC Points West, Erlestoke.